O blue rose of Ilium, let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka.
What?
Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your supple beauty into strength.
Who are you talking to?
For if our love is to survive, it must grow thorns to pierce
Her?
the hand of any that would uproot it.
Is that poetry?
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems.
It is
are getting on my
poetry.
nerves.
The Krogan is reading those love poems to get your attention?
His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but...
Kinda
well,
dating?
We're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Really bad is an understatement.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And
Wow,
he's got a
that's
good job
condescending.
as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know?
I see.
Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
So you've had your fun, and now you're looking for someone to sort of settle down with you.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent...
Wow. Feel bad for the guy.
Long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die.
Wow.
No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
Indeed.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I
Yep.
know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Wow. I actually don't care what they decide, but I'm not going to turn down the opportunity to get some free Paragon.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
There you go.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that.
What an
And I do
incisive
trust
rhetorical
him, if
argument.
He said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. Even though I didn't care, I certainly like the discount.
What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
Wow, you're gonna get outlived by your daughter, dude. Memories of Ilium. Paddlefish, a flat blue fish known for their odd locomotion and feeding habits. I will buy that. Model of the cruiser, yes. Model of the shuttle, yes. Model of a freighter, sure. Let's fill up that model case. My cabin just got a bit more snazzy. I really want the stuff that's here,
Cooks
but I
might be fun
think...
For you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't Solarians think about anything besides breeding?
Don't even start with me.
I mean, he is 20, which for them is like middle age, so... They gotta think about it. And Solarians are very logical about the way that they deal with breeding, as he called it. Do you two have something more to say?
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required. Who reads labels, though? So consider it a way to weed out
It
the
sounds
people
like
too
both
stupid to know
voices
their
are
limits.
coming from the person on the right. So basically she says the risks are de facto a stupidity tax. That's very nice. Very benevolent of you.
Call notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please return your system to an authorized dealer for a refund or for credit toward the exciting new Koros brand radiation personal defense weapon. Customer safety is important, and Koros remains committed to providing the best radiation-based solutions on the market. Koros.
Radiation-based solutions. Oh, we have a medical treatment We're going to have a recall of that medical treatment device, but if you like, you can get the same thing back as a weapon.
Novacorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities.
Novacorp.
Executives did not immediately respond to requests for clarification. A Novacorp press release blamed the charges on a smear campaign orchestrated by competitors.
Let's go talk to Liara.
Believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. You want to know a secret?
Hi, Liara.
Shepard, it's good to see you again.
Indeed.
Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember
Did
the
you just
Shadow
pay
Broker?
me?
With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
I know who he is, but tell me.
I've got a lot on my plate. Remind me who the Shadow Broker is?
I shouldn't have
He's
said
the
that.
most powerful and dangerous information broker in the galaxy.
He helped us
No
out
one
a
knows
bit in
who
Mass
he
Effect
is.
1.
Given his resources, there's speculation he may actually be a group operating under one name.
So he gave us information through his operative, a Volus operative on the Citadel by the name of Barla Vaughn in Mass Effect 1. And then later on, he asked for data that was promised to him by Admiral Kahoku. I think data pertaining to Cerberus. And we turned the Shadow Broker down and we said, go to hell, we don't know who you are, and whatever deal you made with Admiral Kahoku is dead, since he's dead.
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
I can shoot things,
Actually,
I
it
can
would be
blow
more
things up.
accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me.
Ooh, I like
We
it.
crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
What happened?
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
Good luck with your plan. We'll come back to this topic. I actually have read this comic book. Essentially, I think Liara, to summarize, reached out to the Shadow Broker for information to help her recover Shepard's body. And that's how Cerberus eventually got a hold of it, is through Liara. And she was working with a Drell, who was kind of, I don't know if he was like just a contact or somebody that she was working with. They kind of became partners, sort of, kinda. And then that's the person that was captured.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
What do you need?
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it.
Indeed.
The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Solarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nixeris was lucky to get as much
So
as
all we
she
know
did.
is their race.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data is our only hope of determining which one is the Observer. And if we wait too long, they'll all disappear.
I'm
I'll
on it.
reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
No, not a problem.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
If it is a risk, I look forward to dealing with whoever has an issue with these activities.
Our annual list of
A
aliens
data point to hack.
are the headers still bright as sorry blue?
Let's hack it.
Bullets finally rolled to the top. Don't miss our look at the fancy faux pas as exposed last week. All this and more on Financial Entertainment.
Data point 5. Vorcha Trader has requested no further contract with the Solarian. Solarian is becoming more trouble than he is worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge. So the observer is female. The Solarian is male, so he's not the observer. The Vorcha traitor, I guess, could still be the observer. But from the way it's written, it sounds like the Vorcha is somebody else. That was data point number 5, so I assume there's 4 more somewhere, at least, if not more. Let's see. Data point 4. Turian contact working well with the traitor. Observer has rescinded kill order against him, given difficulty in securing contact with the traitor through other methods. So the Vorcha is the traitor, and the Turian is working with the traitor, and the Observer has rescinded kill order against him, given difficulty in securing contact with the traitor through other methods. So the Observer is not the traitor, and the Observer is not the Turian. The traitor is the Vorcha. So the Observer is not the Turian, not a Vorcha, not the Solarian. Okay. Don't mind me just walking up to these trading terminals and hacking them. Perfectly normal behavior.
You're making money off people's fear.
Yes, I am. By the shipload. Whereas your stock just fell like it was in a high-gravity environment.
Wow. Avolos is bragging about his unethical trading strategy. Data point 1. Trader tried to kill the Batarian. That's the Vorcha. The Vorcha tried to kill the Batarian. Claims it was because he hates slavers, but the men were more likely fighting over money. Watch for now. I'm guessing the men refers to both the Vorcha and the Batarian. So the Vorcha is a dude, the Batarian is a dude. We've never seen a Batarian female. I have no idea what the gender is of Vorcha. And we know that the Observer is a female. So I guess it's not the Batarian either. Anything else here?
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the train.
Yeah. I don't see anything here.
It's a token from my bondmate.
You already said that.
My child has to remember her father bond.
We checked this one.
You should try it.
We checked that one.
How the winds blow.
Let's see if we can find any more of these data points. Here's one.
For the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you with the contract and figure out what options we're gonna use.
I guess we have to wait. There we are. Data point 3. The Turian's asking too many questions. I think we already ruled out the Turian. Observer recommends terminating him. Right, so that makes sense over here. And framing assassin or Solarian contact. I don't know who the assassin is. No assassin has been mentioned so far. I think there must be an extra data point somewhere that I haven't found. Maybe it's up here?
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested.
Which asshole?
Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
What?
I'll be careful.
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness.
Wow.
Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
Did you just ask me to kill somebody? I'm just looking for a data point. Any data points around here? Oh, there is one right there. Let's hack this data point. Alright, so we got, I guess that was data point 2. Smuggler and assassin have refused to work with the Vorcha due to lack of trust. So the Vorcha is neither the smuggler nor the assassin. Ought to see scruples from the men at this point. So hang on. The traitor, who's the traitor? Vorcha. So the Vorcha tried to kill the Batarian. The smuggler and the assassin have refused to work with the Vorcha traitor due to a lack of trust. I don't know who the smuggler is. Ought to see scruples from the men. The Turian's asking too many questions. Observer recommends terminating him or framing assassin or Salarian contact. So the observer is neither the assassin nor the Salarian. Turian contact working well with the traitor. The traitor is the Vorcha. He's requested no further contact with the Salarian, becoming more trouble than it's worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge. I think there's only 5.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to
Hang on a second.
cross-species fluid contact.
Shepard, did you get any information on the observer?
It's not the Batarian. It's not the Salarian. It's not the Vorcha. Not the Turian. The Krogan we haven't heard much about.
All 5 of the suspects are male. The observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nick Saris. She got the information. Nick Saris gave me the information. Nick Saris, could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
Ooh. Was it Nick Saris? We're gonna head back, but first, Conrad Werner. Hey, buddy.
Man on the edge. I got nothing to lose.
Uh-huh.
I'll do anything to get the job done. I'll go all the way without a second thought.
Uh-huh.
You seem really impressed by this guy.
You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard.
Hey, Conrad.
If you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner.
Wearing
We met on
N7
the
armor.
Citadel? I wanted to become a Spectre?
I remember that.
And then you shoved a gun in my face? You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
So, Conrad Werner, there's some kind of a bug here where no matter what you did in Mass Effect 1, he behaves as if you used the Renegade solution to his problem. Right? As if you intimidated him in order to discourage him from pursuing his dream of becoming a Spectre. We didn't do that. We actually used the Paragon approach of persuasion. But that's just something we have to live with.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council. I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done.
Okay. Sure thing.
I'm not like you at all.
Let's talk about your ridiculous armor.
How did you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay.
He's cosplaying.
Getting the whole getup was pretty
Holy shit.
but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
I bet she couldn't wait. And do you see the Asari in the background there?
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay?
Okay.
You're a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Alright.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it?
I'm sorry.
You're a big jerk. But you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did.
You already said that.
I had to do something.
So, you just wander the galaxy, righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve.
That's
You'd be surprised
standard
how many
operating
people are just
procedure.
waiting for someone to talk to them.
Yeah.
Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
I mean, it's a game developer is poking fun at the player, but then again, they have to take responsibility for their own game.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
I assuredly will not need any help from you. Conrad Werner, what the hell, man?
Deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing. Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the helmet.
You'll find someone out there who cares about you for who you are. Someone whose food you can eat, even.
I'm sorry to report, friend, but you have been friend-zoned. My condolences.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Wow.
Okay, now that's offensive.
I agree. That is offensive.
I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very limber.
Now he's getting into it.
I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but...
Don't intellectualize
I don't
it.
have feelings of... She is a lovely shade of blue.
Okay. That makes my legs hurt just watching it. And my knees are meant to bend that way.
This guy's missing the Turian voice filter.
This isn't as bad as I'd feared. It's actually... Is it warm in here?
Okay. You see that bit there?
The little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans and Asari have them, and you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight. That can't be sanitary.
It's probably not.
Right, man?
I can understand why I might find Asari attractive, but how can they be attractive to humans too? They look just like Solarians.
Do they really, though?
What? They look exactly like us.
I mean,
I'm not seeing the
with
Solarian
the 5-finger thing per hand.
Both wrong. Asari look just like blue Turians. Look at the head fringe. Wait, you don't think they're like mind controlling us to see them as attractive, do you? Please be quiet. You're going to ruin Asari for me. And there aren't many Turian women on Ilium.
Well, I suppose watching just one more dance wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit. As long as I'm not paying for the drinks.
Alright, friends, enjoy yourselves. Well, not really friends. Alright, random people, enjoy yourselves. That Asari's gone. I don't even know who she was. Was she the owner of the place? So we've got to check in with Liara. And we've got to go talk to that weapons dealer.
I need minimal heat increase and speed.
Yeah.
I have extremely high performance.
Extremely high performance requirements. I get it. And Ixeris is mysteriously missing. I guess it's not that mysterious.
Shepard, It's good to see you again.
Mm-hmm.
Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
Well, she was the observer, and I guess she was observing you.
Did you have any trouble with Nixeris?
She was very talented. I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I had never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows.
Wow,
When
that's...
I find the Shadow Broker. I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Wow, that was very remarkably violent.
Be careful out there, Liara. Don't turn into the thing you're hunting.
Says the dead Spectre working for Cerberus. Don't worry, Shepard. I'm not my mother.
You just use her lines.
Everything I'm doing of my own free will. For better or for worse. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
We'll come back later. For now, goodbye.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
5,000 credits. Well, I'll take it.